Carl simply stared at the cabin for a long time. Finally, he said, "It's gone." I asked what he meant. He ignored the question. The other man climbed into his truck and pulled out a shovel. Together, they covered the entire area beneath the cabin with loose gravel. Not concrete, just gravel. I asked if they were calling the police. Carl shook his head. "They've searched before." Before? That word stayed in my head. I demanded an explanation. Carl finally admitted that previous renters had also reported knocking. One family claimed their young son kept talking to the man under the floor. Another guest left after only one night because someone whispered his name through the floorboards. The police searched the property twice over the years. They never found anyone. I reminded him about the blanket and food. Carl looked genuinely confused. "There wasn't anything under there when we checked last month." "I know what I saw. The blanket, the cans, the water bottle. I wasn't imagining them. I left that afternoon. For months afterward, I couldn't sleep without checking underneath my bed. Eventually, life moved on. Then last winter, I received an envelope with no return address. Inside was a single photograph. It showed the cabin. The picture had clearly been taken from beneath it, looking outward through the support beams. Standing on the porch was me. The date stamped in the corner matched the second night of my stay. Before I ever heard the knocking, someone had been under that cabin watching me long before I knew they were there. I immediately called Carl. The number had been disconnected. After searching online, I found his obituary. He had died almost 8 months before the photograph arrived. I still have that picture locked inside a drawer. Sometimes I take it out, hoping I'll notice something new. Last month, I finally did. There was another person in the photograph, not on the porch, not in the trees, in the dark space beneath the cabin. At first, I thought it was only a shadow. Then I zoomed in. It wasn't looking at me. It was looking directly at the camera, which means whoever took that picture wasn't alone under the cabin.